Hello, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Golden Gad, and I'm ready to open up a Terapagos EX Premium Collection Box. I believe that's what it is, or Ultra Premium Collection Box. The UPC, I think that's what everyone says it is, so that's what I'm going to be opening up today. And, I'm feeling pretty good about it. We got 18 packs to actually get through, but also it's a pretty neat opening experience since it is an Ultra Premium collection. But I did go ahead and look at what pack selection we will have as well, just so we got that on the, on the forefront of our minds. So we are going to be having 5 sets in this box with 4 packs for all of them, except for, I believe, Temporal Forces, which surprisingly only has 2. So we got actually quite a bit of packs to actually get through all this. So I'm ready to get into it. Either way, Stellar Crown. Pretty standard stuff here. I feel like there's some really nice cards in Stellar Crown. Long time it wasn't really selling out that much, but I feel like people have kind of come around on this set, especially because of this Bulbasaur and Squirtle IR cards. I feel like they've really picked up in Steam, and I think for good reason. I think these are really cute cards, and I think all the IRs in this set are pretty desirable. Like, I like the Zeraora. When it's a Pokemon I don't generally like, I think the style really complements it very well here. Joltik, of course, I love that one as well. And then on top of that, I guess the main downside is there isn't really a big Terra EX card that really sets off the set. This Galvantula is cool. Same for the Terapagos, but not really the main attractions here. This Hydrapple, extremely unique. Probably won't see another card like this one in quite a while. Kind of this kind of hieroglyphs. Wow, I'm Egyptian and I just said aeroglyphs. Either way, hieroglyph style. Kind of reminds me of Breath of the Wild, which we'll get to in just a bit, because I actually have another card that reminds me a bit of Breath of the Wild. And then on top of that, we got Briar and Lacey, which I think are pretty nice cards, but I do have them. Being a full art trainer collector, I just happen to get these cards pretty often. Then we have Twilight Masquerade. I mean, there's really only one card to really talk about here, which is Disco Ninja. Stands out for a good reason. I think it's pushing maybe $500 now. I'd love to have it. I'm not going to pay $500 for it, unfortunately. So getting these random Twilight Masquerade packs is definitely going to be my best chance to actually acquire it. On top of that, a really beautiful Carmine card, as well as a nice Kieran that I don't already have. So I'd actually love to pick up this as well. This Perrin, also beautiful. Comes with actually a complementary card. So if you haven't seen this before, that Perrin actually combos perfectly with this Hisuian Growlithe. So it actually has like a nice complementary pairing. So you could put one on top of the other, and it's like, oh, Perrin's taking a picture of this Growlithe. So it's pretty cute. Nonetheless, so I'd love to get that card as well. This Probopass is in the style of a Pikachu promo from a while ago that I also love. So I think that's pretty cool. This Eevee card was all the rage when this set first came out. Makes complete sense. I already have this Infernape. I love it. This is actually the thing. One of the first cards that really got me back into looking at what's going on in Pokemon. Before Pokemon TCG Pocket, so I came back a little bit before then. And this card really kicked off for me because, I mean, it's just a sick Infernape. And guess what? It was like $5 at the time. I was like, perfect. I love that. So I went ahead and picked it up. Chimecho, I actually like this one a lot. Pretty standard, but and this Tatsugiri also very cool. So not going to spend too long on this. Obviously, this is what I was thinking of when I said Breath of the Wild. This Raging Bolt just reminds me of the Faron region of Tears of the Kingdom / Breath of the Wild, so I think it's just a super cool card. You got the lightning as well as these very tall, flat-sided mountains, so I think it's just a pretty cool art nonetheless. Walking Wake and, of course, Gouging Fire. Still very good as well. Same artist for all of these, which is nice. But really, the Raging Bolt is the one I like the most, which I feel like a lot of people have landed on that opinion as well. Bianca's Devotion, I really like this card. Same for Morty's. Have both of them, but love to also add those to my collection. And then on top of that, there's a couple cool IRs in here. Not as many that I'm super excited for as some of the other sets. I would love to pick up this Shift Tree. I think it's just a cool concept of him, like, I don't know, shadow cloning with Seedots. Just makes sense. Obviously, this Deerling and Sawsbuck combo, beautiful with the seasons motif. This Litten, this person just loves Litten. Way too much, to be honest. Honestly, maybe unhealthy, but I can't say anything knowing what my room looks like. You got Reuniclus chilling at the bay, so wouldn't mind that one. Obviously, this one we only have 2 packs of, so have much reduced chance compared to the rest of them to get anything nice. High Raging Bolt, or Sandy Shocks, excuse me. I'm sorry, I misnamed you. Yeah, that was a jump scare. Either way, Iron Valiant, love this card. Actually, super cool. Got a great artist for it as well. This Altaria, also pretty beautiful. Would love to pick it up. Garchomp, this one's pretty cool too. And for this Golisopod, these are all special illustration rares, so definitely going to be much harder to pull, but if I could get any of those, I'd be pretty excited. On top of that, this Parasol Lady, maybe one of the most beautiful full art trainers ever released. Hot take maybe, but it, like, when you hold this in your hand, you're like, wow, okay, this is really pretty. I think they did a great job on that one. And then besides that, there's a couple cool IRs in this set as well. Aegislash, I actually went out and bought that because I was like, hey, this is a cool set. This Swablu pairs perfectly with that Altaria, so the Swablu goes and flies with the Altaria. Well, the Swablu flies with the Wingull once it turns into Altaria, which I think is pretty cool. Morpeko. I have a Morpeko playmat with Marnie. Just kind of makes sense. It's on brand. Joltik. You know, Yamper does not need to have all that. You know what I mean? Plusle, nice complimentary cards. You got one brother in complete distress, same as Minen, while Plusle doing crazy work, honestly. So, I just like the parallels there. Yeah, and just a lot of IRs in this set, like a ton. So that's why I kind of like this set a lot. But this Meteor card also, big shout. Obsidian Flames, the final set that is actually in this box. Got 4 packs of this as well. There's really only a couple cards I really think I want, which is like this Cleffa, this Caesar, if I can get it. I think it's pretty cool. The Houndours are alright. This Pidgey set is really adorable. With kind of like the highway system of Japan, I believe, is what it's kind of parroting. And you can see, like, oh, Highway 18, he's fucking zooming. That was 7 minutes into the video. I think it's fine to keep in. Hey, if you're new here, cursing's on the table. I just try not to do it. Obviously, this has a Charizard. I don't care for it, you know. I don't collect to sell for the most part, so I'd rather just get stuff I want. So, with that, we're going to get into the box. Obviously, it's a pretty big box, and I'm ready to get into it. So, this is it. It's currently fully sealed still. It's a pretty big box, I'd say, you know, hand for scale here. I will need to crack open the plastic here, which should only take me a couple seconds due to me actually having scissors, and there's actually a gap in this box. So, that brings me to the question. Why did I buy this box? And really, it came down to one reason. Because it was on sale everywhere. Everywhere, except for Target. Don't buy it from Target. Everywhere was selling it at a loss. Well, not at a loss, just way under MSRP. So, I actually managed to pick this up for just over 80 bucks. I think $81. So I was like, well, I want to open up some cards, and I'm not really finding any Prismatic Evolutions out there. Might as well have something to do. So, pretty cool slide out experience. You pull out this main box, and then you're left with this. Now, let's see how bad or good this looks when I open it on camera. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to tilt it over. Hopefully nothing falls out. But on the top flap, you actually get the 3 promo cards included in this one, which you got Cinderace, Terapagos, and that Lapras EX. On this top little flap here, you can actually pull it out just to keep those cards nice and safe. So I will take those out in just a second here, as you get a nice good look at the inside of the box here, as I slowly reveal all of it. Here we go. Terapagos EX deck box. Pretty cool. Pretty standard. Don't really got anything too crazy in there. We got our play pieces here. We got the coin, which if you watched the last video, you'd know I also got a Terapagos coin, except this one is Stellar, and this one is not. So, pretty cool if you get the... I believe I got this from the Fall Collection box. So the Fall Collection box plus this one, you'll get 2 Terapagos Mega Coins. And then really nice damage counters, really premium stuff here. Nice dice, nice poison and fire damage counters there. On top of that, you also receive this, which is a pretty unique item in this set, which is a 3-card display. I'm not sure if it loads top loaders. I'd really be curious to see. But it's a 3-load display that is, I believe, magnetic to some degree, but it does have this base as well. which allows you to actually, you know, put 3 cards and stick it in this base here and get a nice display experience, which is pretty cool. It's kind of a unique gimmick that I actually do like. I think it's a pretty cool thing, and that's kind of what makes this UPC more attractive as a product. On top of that, obviously you get all these packs, just a ton of packs here, just loaded up, which we will sort through soon. On top of that, you got this playmat. I'm not going to pull it out. I don't really have a need for it, but this is a Terapagos full playmat display. And then finally, at the bottom, we get a set of reverse hollow, what do you call it, like crystal ice type energies here. So let me just pull these out. And that's pretty much the entire box. So not too much going on here. Just a very nice unboxing experience that's pretty standard. Ignore that I just dropped that on the ground, but you can see each of these energies are all in that crystal foil, which some people go crazy for. I know Magic the Gathering, anything's in this cracked ice foil pattern, people go crazy for them. But yeah, so let me actually pull out these, get a good look at the condition. Not sure if I'm gonna pull it out of the plastic or not. I'm kind of iffy on that, on whether I actually do it consistently or not. Made this one extremely difficult to pull out. Terapagos just kind of came out super easily. A little more scared with the Cinderace, so I'm just gonna pop it out of that top, pull it out. I know there was some scares with the 151 collection box and these these promo cards really slipping out of them. But yeah, I mean, it's a pretty sturdy piece of cardboard in this case, at least. So, you know, keeps it in the cellophane. I'm not really seeing too many problems with these cards. This is the Lapras, of course. I'm gonna just so far keep it in. No centering issues, which you see so often now in these promos. Just make sure here. Yeah, looks good. Nice. Just some cool cards. I mean, getting gold cards is always so rare in these sets that sometimes when you get them as a promo, even then you're gonna kind of appreciate where they're coming from. And you know, this is one of my first times seeing the rainbow border in person. And honestly, it's nice, but like, I wish it had a little bit more shine, I guess. It just kind of lacks some of the spunk of like a gold border, or some of the current day silver borders, I feel even have a bit more pizzazz, if I had to use a word of choice there, than this actual rainbow border, where it just feels kind of flat to me. Which is a little disappointing, but you know, you can't win them all, and I think they were going for some new stuff when it came to Scarlet and Violet, and definitely not the worst thing to introduce. Either way. Now, the final topic of this video is obviously going to be these 18 packs and what we get out of them. So we got Stellar Crown, oh, Twilight, it just faked me out, of course it did. Twilight, Temporal, Paradox, Obsidian Flames. We got Stellar again, Twilight again. That's not Twilight, that's Temporal, Twilight, Temporal, Paradox, Obsidian Flames. So, I guess we'll just go in reverse order. So, Obsidian Flames, I believe is the oldest set of this bunch. Should be. Yeah, so it should be in this kind of reverse order here. So, Obsidian's the oldest, then Paradox, then Temporal, then Twilight, then Stellar. So, we'll go in that order here. Shoot, is Temporal after Twilight? I'm pretty sure it's that order. Either way, it doesn't matter that much, but we're gonna go set by set just so we can get a nice complete experience here opening these up. So let's just begin. Obsidian Flames. Remember, this set is not really that desirable. It's got a Charizard in it, and really, I feel like that's all they were cooking. They had nothing else in the tank here at all. I'm gonna assume 4 to the front, just because that's what other sets from Scarlet and Violet are. Seems like I was incorrect. How do I remedy this? That was the reverse hollow slot that I just put to the front, which means the rare should be right behind it. Like that. Oh, okay, this is a weird set. Maybe it's just a no to the back. Okay, well, big screw up on the first card. My fault. We continue. Lillipup, Toxel, Charcadet, Pawniard, Team Star Grunt. Altaria. It's got a kind of weird glow on this yellow. I don't really like it. I know Dragon type is not exactly the most common, but not my favorite there. Mawile. Love me a Mawile card. Always a fan of that Pokemon there. Because Mega Mawile was kind of my goat. So I'm actually going to put that in like the rare pile, to be honest. Cleffa. Nice. Okay, so it's a double reverse and then a holo rare. So interesting. I guess that's because of the IRs. That does make sense. So it's just one card to the front. It's just going to be that energy. So let's keep on moving now that we know how this goes. Now, if you stuck around this far, obviously you're more of a fan than most. By most, I mean I think I have a viewership of about 4 on average, which is honestly pretty good. Shout out to you guys if you've gotten this far. Either way, I do have something I do want to tease. I don't know if you could see it back there, but I have a new box of something, and the box of something happens to be One Piece. So that's going to be opened up on the channel, of course. I've been playing more One Piece as far as the actual TCG is concerned, so I was kind of curious to just try and open up a box. So that's my attempt. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be OP09 if you are familiar. I don't watch much One Piece, but I do enjoy the card game, so definitely gives me some incentive here. Camerupt, Scyther reverse, Sharpedo reverse, and an EX card. Nice, Miraidon EX. Not my favorite card, but EXs definitely still count as a hit here as we continue. So yeah, let me know what you guys want me to do. I will probably, also my next video will not be Pokemon card related. I'm going to go back to my roots. I'm going to go do some esports stuff. LTA for League of Legends is coming up just around the corner, right after this next weekend. So, and I have a bit of opinions on the meta, so I think I'll do like a meta plus how the teams will do in each meta based off historical performance. Obviously, any new players, I'm not going to know that well. I do have some insider knowledge for like stuff like 30 and stuff like that, but besides that, like that'll be the next focus is LTA, also known as LCS prior. So coming into the next season, so I'm ready for that. Leaf Energy, Litwick, Young Goose. Oh god, no, I don't want to look at this Pokemon right now. Very topical. Charmander, nice, has a nice card in this set. Dratini, Wishcash. I mean, this is like the Dragon set kind of. Kangaskhan, Camerupt again, Rhyme reverse, Lapras reverse, and another EX. Wow, Vespiquen. I used to say Vespiquen, but I did realize when I got older that she has one E in her name. So I'm not too sure what's going on with that. It's very interesting. It requires 3. Oh, I guess that's the Terra gimmick, right? I forgot about that. Wait, no. Is that the Terra gimmick? Oh yeah, you're not a Terra. Yeah, Terra gimmick is like, oh, you use a certain different type of energy for the actual moves you do, rather than the energy that's on your card. So we got a nice Inkay there, Toad's Cruel. I would love an IR in this one, Houndour, Tadbulb. Letter of Encouragement. Thank you, Pokemon. Unfortunately, your letter you delivered to the community was not satisfactory, and Prismatic Evolutions is still 120 per ETB. Sorry. Chandelure, Patrol Cat, Carvana. Okay, nothing in the reverse slot. Is there anything in the big hit slot? No, we're going to be ending on dud here for Palafin, round 2. We happen to get 2 of them, which is, it is what it is. Here we go, Stellar Crown. Oh, nope. I said I wouldn't do Stellar Crown. Why did I put it in that order? Okay, here. Flip the pile around. I believe it's 4 here for Paradox Rift as we get into it. Hope everyone's doing good. You know, today is going to be January 21st, the day I'm recording this. Probably will also publish it tonight. I'm kind of experimenting with publishing times. I know people watch YouTube at very varying rates, but really, it's when is the algorithm least crowded is what I'm looking for. Or when are people willing to watch Pokemon card videos? I'm leaning towards nighttime. You know, people watch it to go to sleep, so we'll see. Here we go. Fire Energy, Plusle, cute. Dottler, Toxel, Liepard, Iron Bundle, Techno Radar, Counter Catcher. That's a nice alliteration. Xatu reverse. Okay, Xatu Natu reverse. Okay, I see you. Oh, nice. Okay, I thought that was a bigger hit than it was, but it's just gonna be that Toxtricity EX Terra. Electric, it looks like. Pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. A lot of EXs so far. I feel like this is much higher rate than normal. But no really big hits, you know, nothing that's like, dang, I wanted to hit that kind of thing. So overall, I'd say pretty good so far. I'm just doing one to the front, I assume that's right. Yep. Got that Leaf Energy. Snow Run. Love this card. I actually have it from the Advent Calendar. Had a reverse hollow kind of snowflake pattern, which is pretty nice for that card. We got Hawn Edge, Horsey, Joltik. You know, I see shine on the back, but in Scarlet Violet, you can't tell what the shine is because every card is kind of shiny if it's even just a normal hollow. Purse Duster, Orbeetle. Okay, we got a is that a reverse? Yeah. Is that a reverse? Why is it so not shiny? Okay, reverse Porloin, Norman reverse, and a future hollow Iron Moth. So pretty normal stuff there. That's obviously the gimmick of this set, is that future versus past. I don't really know what the gimmicks mean, to be honest. I think it's just aesthetics for the most part, and categorizing cards for fun. So like, oh, I want all the future cards, and you collect all those, or something like that, you know? Just one to the front. There we go. Continue. Paradox Rift. Ooh, that's a cool Blitzel. That is a cool Blitzel. I mean, that's just awesome. If that was like a hollow, that would go so hard. Balance Suite. Phoebus. Apom. I like this artist too. Ospera. Say the name so you remember. Hey, this artist is cool. Maybe next time when I see one. Got Tulip. Veluza. Snowrun in that normal reverse. Okay. Whismer. Okay, another EX card, it looks like. Iron Valiant EX. Not going to be that SIR, but I'm still going to take it. Man, we are getting mad EX cards. Is this normal? I have no idea. Okay, luckily no resealing of cards like the last video. That was very disappointing. If you didn't watch that video, definitely got a resealed box. Do not deal with those. Okay, I've changed my philosophy. If the product has never been on PokemonCenter.com or org or whatever it is, don't buy it. It's probably something repackaged by a distributor and delivered to these big box stores. So unless it's going from the actual, if there's an official announcement of a product, it's good. Like, for instance, Sea and Sky, officially announced. You're fine with that. Blooming Waters, officially announced. You can deal with that. But, like, this Cleavor V-Box, there was a bigger version, and it seems like they kind of gutted it, repackaged the packs, and put them in there. So, yeah, that's post doing a little bit more research. Maybe I should have made my video a little bit more focused on that once I saw it. But honestly, it was frustrating in the moment. And, you know, getting resealed stuff after you pay full market price for whatever the product is really pisses you off. Really, it really does. I considered just saying, screw this Pokemon card stuff. It's stupid. Like, I should just stick to esports stuff. That's my comfort. You know, I've been doing it forever. People know me for that. They don't know me for this. So, yeah, definitely a little bit disheartening, if anything. Which, right now, many things are disheartening about this hobby. I mean, a Journey Together. The set just got revealed for Japanese, and I honestly love the cards. I wish they had Marnie in there, but, you know, it is what it is. I think, you know, focusing on just a couple trainers is a good idea, but they need to bring the concept back for another set of trainers, and they just keep, I feel like, you know, giving new trainers over and over and over. It's going to be a good thing, and there's still a lot of big trainers, like next one, you put Marnie, Red, Blue, and Leaf. One set. I don't know why Marnie's in there. Honestly, make it Professor Oak, right? Do that. Those four characters. Do the same thing you're doing with Battle Partners. That'll be a banger set, okay? 100%. So, they could definitely pivot a little bit. Okay, remember, that's besides the point. Sorry, ranting a little bit. But I'd love to get that set, and I'm just scared I'm going to have to pay $200 a booster box for it, which is just such a disappointment. Okay, Gimme Ghoul, Durant, Technical Machine, Turbo Energize. Why does this look like a fake card? There's just so much text on the top, it looks fake. Okay, Wug Trio, reverse, Toad School reverse, and a Nick. Whoa. Oh, the Wug Trio was not a reverse. I got baited. I was like, the hell? And then a Zekrom hollow. Dude, Zekrom has a lot of normal, non-rare hollows, but that's it for Paradox Rift. So no big hits just yet. And now we have 2 Temporal Forces boxes, so more of that future past theming. But now the real big hits are going to be either the trio of dogs or the trio of the nature duo, the nature trio. Is that what they're called? I can't remember. From Gen 5, the legendary beasts. Oh, that legendary beast is the name of the dog trio. Yeah. Either way, Shroomish, Lickitung, Slugma. I said it. I know. I just Ligma'd you in a 2025. Heavy Baton, Sandy Shocks, Ancient. Totally grabbed another one. Mist Energy, Whimsicott. Okay, an IR, finally. I don't know which IR this is, but I've been waiting for something. Arbok. Brother. Hey, did you know Arbok backwards is Cobra with a K? Factual. There's also a Toucanon on this card as well. So nice first hit. And we got a Koraidon full holo here. So we got 1 hit. We're on the board. Okay. We're on the board. We could have gone 0 hits for all we know. And it could have just been the driest 18 packs of all time. It's still pretty dry. So let's keep it going. Another pack here. Is Temporal Forces going to go 2 for 2? If so, that's just highly unlikely because obviously all the other packs had 4, and then if my only 2 hits of this entire box are all in Temporal, man, there will be things that need to be said. That is all. 1 card to the front, and let's continue. We got a basic Electric Energy, Nuzleaf, Ingeno, Rockruff, Litten. Okay, Litten, I see you. Okay, another one that looks fake because there's just so many words on my screen. Great Tusk. Delcatty. Delcatty, one of the goats from Pokemon Coliseum. We got Rescue Board Reverse, Frostmoth Reverse, and a normal holo Whimsicott. Nice. Okay, now we got the 4 packs of Twilight Masquerade. Is there a Greninja in this pack? Have to find out. I mean, it's possible. Is it probable? No. Is it possible? Yes. Is it, you know, highly unlikely? Yes, it is. But, you know, I'm due a hit. You know what I mean? I'm getting my fix right now. No, I'm kidding. I'm itching. Can you tell? No, I'm kidding. Here we go. 1 to the front, I'm assuming. Yep. Here we go. Same thing. All these IR sets having similar kind of pulling experiences. Wattrel, Volbeat, Goldeen with the fireworks. I like this. This is pretty cool. This reminds me of when I was in Japan. When I went to a firework festival over this lake. It was absolutely beautiful, but the lake did reflect the fireworks just like this. So actually a really cool card, especially considering Pokemon is obviously from Japan here. So Sandygast, Clefable. We got Tatsugiri with Attract Customers. I think you'd attract customers. We got Farigiraf. Did you know Farigiraf backwards is Farigiraf? Okay. Elumize Reverse. Skarmory Reverse. And an Alakazam Holo. Nothing too crazy there. As we keep on going. Keep on keeping on. That's what they say. Yeah, English packs are just so much easier to open. I do want to open up maybe, since I can't get English Prismatic, I might just go Terastal. Call it a day. Have some good time. Okay, here we go. Water Energy. Whirlipede. Groudon. Farfetch'd. Torkoal. Okay, I've seen something on Twitter the other day. This Torkoal is part of like a giant set of like 10 cards that makes it one giant art piece. So let me actually look through and see if I see any of those other ones. The Torkoal just reminded me of it. I'm not sure if I have any of the other ones. Doesn't look like it. Not yet. So we'll keep going, but I'm going to put this to the side to maybe form a bit more of the picture. And if I'm not lazy, you might see one on the screen right now. Oh, I'm just opening it like normal. Community Center Eevee. Okay, another IR here. Cramorant. Looking lost as hell in that city. What is bro doing? He's zoinked out of his mind. Oh my god, guys, an Eevee card. Can I sell it for $250? Sorry. And finally, a Tealmask Ogerpon Holo. So, 2 hits. We're at 2 hits. 2 hits. You know, pull rates seeming pretty decent. Just kidding. I don't know. We've been through like 12 packs maybe. And that's our second hit. So, little bit under what I'd optimally like. Because you want like 3 IRs per 12 packs is generally what you'd expect out of a booster box. Obviously, this is not a booster box. This is a assortment of packs that Pokemon Center could have screwed me on. For all I know. Okay, basic energy. Repeat. Phoebus. Is Phoebus part of it? No, I don't think so. I don't think any of these are. Vergraph. Or Girafarig. Now, did you know Girafarig backwards is Girafarig? Yep, exactly. How'd you know? Okay, Vulpix. Jamming Tower. Okay, Glaceon, can I sell this for 200 bucks? Oh, it's not the reverse? Oh, my bad. Next. Okay, Diplin. Nice. Emolga. Aw, so cute. Seeking. Aw, so cute. Okay, another EX card. This centering is terrible. Look at that. Oh my god. That is insane centering. On the back, it's actually just as bad. That's crazy. Love me some English Pokemon. Let's go. Okay, next. How do I get this done? Oh, I'm on the bottom. I was wondering why it's not opening. Now I understand. Well, I mean, not like the bottom won't open. I'm just... Dang, this one's sealed tight. Dang. Is this the Greninja? Must be. Because it is not opening. I've somehow removed the clear plastic layer from the top layer that actually guards the cards. So that's pretty cool. Alright, Greninja. This is your moment, right? This is totally your moment. This has to be your moment. It just has to. I don't know. Okay, Leaf Energy. Kadabra. It's a cool Kadabra. Got Halucha. Tangrowth. We got Vanipede. Iron Bundle. I love this Iron Bundle card, by the way. Probopass. Love Ball. Okay, Reverse Skunkern. Here we go. Okay, Reverse Layer on anything. It's Greninja, right? No, it's just an Amorous. Wah, wah, wah. Or, as other people say, womp womp. Okay, I need 2 hits out of these Stellar Crown packs to at least make it to about what you'd expect. So, scary stuff, but let's do it. Let's do it. Oh yeah, I unfortunately did not get any more of these, so this is going straight back into the bulk. 1 card from the back, I assume. Stellar Crown. What do you got for me? Basic Energy. Rotom, Lileep, Bombardier. This is a weird Pokemon, by the way. It's a stork that puts bombs or rocks in its flap and then drops it on you. What a weird design. Electabuzz, Diancie, Togedemaru, Jirachi, Hoot Hoot, Kling Klang, and a Grimmsnarl Hollow. Okay. My pack trash tower is really climbing right now. Not gonna lie. Getting to a point where I think it's gonna tumble soon, which will be bad for me because more cleanup. All right, here we go. Okay, basic psychic energy. Duraludon. Ugly. Tortuga. Meltan. Okay, that is bad tool control. As an engineer, that triggers me. No, I'm kidding. Swalot. Payapa Berry. Mianshao. Diancie reverse. Okay, Turtonator reverse. Okay, Alcremie. Hollow. Yeah, I am not. It's not looking so good. Last 2 packs. Is there hope? Is there hope? I don't know if there's hope, to be honest. After this, I'm gonna just play around with that 3-pack display to see if there's anything cool you can do with it. Like, if I could put top loaders in there, I'm down, honestly. Score Bunny. This is a cool Score Bunny, to be honest. Cover fossil for the Tortuga. Sorry. Duraludon, Pancham. Sorry, I'm completely out of frame there. Koraidon. Gravity Gemstone. Payapa Berry. Koraidon. Reverse. Okay, Marineral reverse. Okay. And a Rhyperior Hollow. Dang, we are getting freaked. It's really going to have to be an SIR in this pack for me to really feel like I came away with anything here. Besides whatever comes in the actual box itself. So, this is going to have to be where the magic ensues. Okay, here we go. Fighting Energy. Panseer. Carnivine. Sneaky, sneaky. Palmy. Oh my god. Van Rotom. Right on. Toad Scroll. Gravity Gemstone yet again. Okay, Reverse Hollow Graveyard. Okay, Gravity Gemstone. Okay, we got something more shiny than normal, I think. Yeah, this is definitely more shiny than... But I think it might just be an EX. We'll have to see. Yeah. Oh, no, I'm just wrong. Yeah, we got screwed. Not gonna lie. Completely screwed. We got a bunch of EXs, but honestly, they're worth jack. In every universe. So... really, really bummed about that one, but it's chill. It's chill. Still cool unboxing experience. Always love EXs have a bit of texture on them. Obviously not like deterministic type. I don't know what I'm going for. Like the texture isn't matching the actual card itself. It's just a flat texture layer. So let me actually look around and see what I can do with this. So my biggest thing is, how does this work? I believe it's a magnetic case, so you should be able to just pop it open somehow. I see the magnets here. You open it from the top? Oh yeah, here we go. There we go. Just pops open like that. Pops closed like that. Nice. I do like this. I think this is really cool. Does seem to have a slight gap, so maybe some dust can get in. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty solid. Let me see how it holds a card. So if let's say I want to put the Cramorant and the Arbok in all their sleeved glory. So there are tiny slots here. Looks like you're gonna need to use a an actual fitted sleeve. You don't need one of these sleeves. So let me grab one real quick, since I do have those as well from my drawer down here. Okay, and then I open it and pull one out. Oh, I'm like, why is this not pulling out? It's I'm grabbing the plastic that holds the sleeve, which is not exactly very useful. Okay, here we go. Do I want to pull anything out of my sleeves? Not really. But I guess I'll just sleeve something else. For testing purposes, we'll just move Cramorant. There we go. Our Cramorant, tight fit, I know. You're going in. Okay, and I just put that there. Does it actually fit well? Oh shoot, we're flying everywhere. Does it actually fit though? That's the question. It's already a pretty tight fit. It's like it just barely does. The sleeve kind of has to bend a little bit. Just kind of scary. Nothing too crazy though. Okay, I believe that's in fully. So now if I just close this. Oops, I'm misaligned. Oh, now I'm in a scary territory. Now it's scary. How do you do this with 3 cards? I mean, I want it to be sleeved more than anything. If it's not sleeved, it's kind of useless. Okay, that's in. Now I just need to make sure I don't miss when I actually apply this. So I'm going to put it in here. Okay, there we go. And then that just snaps closed, just like that. Does it actually move around? Does it move around? I'm shaking it. I'm shaking it. I'm shaking it. I'm tapping it. I'm doing everything you can. Not really moving, so that's actually a great sign here. A bit of like particulates inside, so I need to like clean this up a bit. But it's actually still a pretty cool display. So, you know, once you attach it to this, which actually holds it, it's actually just straight up just a 3-card display. So, honestly, a pretty cool little collection piece nonetheless. If anyone wants this playmat of Terapagos, shoot me a message. I don't care for it. It is free. I will not charge you for the shipping even. Just for being a fan, you know. But yeah, that's about it for me. I should stop fidgeting before I go too crazy. Yeah. Just like that, it's over. We didn't get shit. We didn't get shit, but okay, this is a cool display. I will say I'll put this somewhere, for sure. You know, a lot of times you get these products and you just kind of trash everything that is the packs. But in this case, you know, these promos and that display, pretty nice. Are they as good as like my one-shots over here? just like a one-shot case, just one. It's not as clean. I feel like just having it straight up top loader, or not top loader, the one touch plus that is like a better system and works a little bit better. But either way, that's it for the video. Thanks for watching. That was the Terapagos EX Ultra Premium Collection. Definitely had some time to work on that on camera. So, yeah. You know, if you liked, like. If you subscribed, you should also... Oh, wait. I messed that up already. If you liked, you should like. If you liked, you should subscribe. Man, I am terrible at this. Either way, rambling aside, thanks for watching. I appreciate everyone, and make sure to stick around for that League of Legends LTA kind of tier list meta discussion, and then on top of that, the One Piece OP09 box that will definitely be opened up quite shortly because I'm quite eager to get into it. So, thanks for watching. See you around. That's on my tagline. Bowling Gat out.